joy. Hey, you're a new trainer, aren't you? Do you know about type matchups? Your first Pokemon won't do very well against certain types of Pokemon. I have a Pokemon that can help you. Do you want it? Okay, here you go. It is known as a Panseer. It can use fire-type moves, so that makes it hot against grass types. This guy isn't normally here, is he? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Randomizer Mastermode. Previously, we got our starter. We got into explaining a bunch of the different things on how this Mastermode is going to work. Like I said, a lot of the rules and things that would need to be described and everything, those are going to be linked at the description at all times. So that way, if you're ever confused as to what's going on, hopefully that can answer your question there. But we did go ahead and PK Hex in our Spoink here, and the thing that sucks about Spoink, especially being at level 3, is that this thing is not going to provide us any help whatsoever, because the only thing he knows right now is Splash. So, not ideal. Really, really not ideal here, but it is a good Mon right now when it comes to its ability. It's got Thick Fat, which is very, very good. It's going to be a good special defensive Mon as well, so if we ever need to have him in on a special Mon, there it is. There it is. But now has come. Now time has come, I should say, for us to do the Mastermode. It is time to spin that wheel. All right, we're starting off with a new one, voice acting. So basically what voice acting is pretty self-explanatory. I pretty much have to narrate the entirety of the dialogue in this video. That is the challenge. And if I do it, I get a reward. So that doesn't mean like everything that happens in battle, just to make that point clear. I probably should do some sort of training. At least I would think that's a good idea for us. Ooh, I actually ran into some. What do we get? Ladybug. Why can I have caught this? Level 5? We've been so much happier with that. Been so much happier with a level 5. Sucks, but whatever. I hate that my thing is running slow and I'm holding the speed up button. My left bumper here is the speed up button and it's going still super duper slow. Not sure why that's the case. Hold on, let me see something real quick. That might have something to do with it. Let's see if that changes. Would I go for a string shot? Okay, I'm going to tail whip you. I think what I want to do is I want to get to the Pokemon Center that's to the east here, so you can get that as a closer place for us to heal. And I don't know what level I should try and go to, because I'm not going to know anything in regards to levels in this game. Absolutely nothing. I can only guess that the first gym is going to be like 15 or 13 to 15 range. That's all I can guess. I don't know. Yo, this guy is critting non-stop. Like, every single hit he's gone for has been a critical hit. Ooh. Okay, Fury Cutter. That's not bad. I'll take Fury Cutter. That's good. That's actually good coverage. For the Snivy. It's really good coverage for the Snivy, actually. Because even if I get Psy Wave on Boing here, that would be great. But I don't know. It's not what I would have preferred as a first encounter, but again, beggars can't be choosers. I'm choosing to randomize it the way I could have settled for a Kricketot, but I can probably say this comfortably. I would say Grumpig is much better than Kricketot. All right, and let's see what you have to say. Know what? I'm searching for Pokemon in the tall grass. There's an enormous variety of Pokemon to find. If you don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid the tall grass. Well, what if you can't avoid the tall grass? What about that? What do you do there? So I haven't shown this yet, but in our bag, I should say, I put in 999 rare candies. Those are specifically for grinding purposes only, and or if we get the reward of using rare candies. Those are the only reason that they're there. I'm not using them to sell. I'm not selling them or anything. They're there for that purpose. And as far as grinding goes and whatnot, there's kind of like a checkpoint system, and this is not necessarily how other people choose to play their master modes. I choose to do it this way because it adds a little bit of an extra challenge. But every time you beat a gym, that is what I call like a checkpoint level. So like if Sharon's ace, for example, is 13, and we choose to add a new Mon to our team, then we have we can get him up to 13 using rare candies. Anything after that has to be done by actual playing the game, grinding. So that's the way I like to do my master modes typically. Like I said, I think it adds a little bit more challenge to the game. You know, play it however you want to play it. It's more of like an honorable thing, because there's gonna be times where we're over leveled compared to what we're fighting against. Hey, you know about ledge jumping? Oh, I guess you would know you can jump off these little ledges. Yeah, I kind of already knew that. You there, trainer. My name is Alder. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk towards the future together with Pokemon. And just jumps off a freaking cliff. And you are? So you're Fear, from Espiridia City. You're Spoink is a fine-looking Pokemon, but you're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. Indeed, I'll train you a little. Follow me. Alright, so we're in Flossessi Town. Do you have anything important to sell? I'm always keen to check out the secondary marts, because I'm so used to in randomizers randomizing the secondary marts. I'm so keen on doing that. Alright, thank you for waiting, blah 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 blah. Let me go, because I wanna go get my next encounter. Oh, that's right, Fear. Are your Pokemon well? Your Pokemon are always doing their best for you, the trainer, so you must always be kind to them. My house is just a little farther. Stop by the Pokemon Center first if you'd like. I already did that. I was thinking 3 steps ahead of you, Alder. I've always saved a record of my adventures so I don't forget what I've done so far. It's a good idea for any trainer. Kind of already knew that, but sure. On a sunny day, my pet rat's fur gets all fluffy. Can't help wanting to pet it. The biggest city in Unova is Castelia. I want to take the ship from Verbank and go play there. Even if you have a lot of them, items never weigh you down, eh? Get out of there. I don't know if the closet door is open or not. Bags sure are cool. Items in your bag are automatically sorted by type. Yeah, and they're bottomless, apparently. Which, I'm glad that they are. Playing through Generation 1, 2, and 3 games now, after being spoiled with having infinite bag space, brutal. I don't really know much about Pokemon types and stuff like that. I just focus on raising one Pokemon and charge ahead, but it's kind of the hard way to do things. When I run into a Pokemon that mine is not good against, I can't win anymore. As they wander in search of Pokemon, people begin making homes in more places. This ranch used to be a grassy meadow. It has now become a place where people and Pokemon have homes together. This is true. This is true. What do you have to say? In the morning, my Pokemon come to wake me up when they're hungry. At night, my Pokemon get tired from playing and take up the whole bed. Oh, it fills me with so much joy. Hey, you're a new trainer, aren't you? Do you know about type matchups? Your first Pokemon won't do very well against certain types of Pokemon. I have a Pokemon that can help you. Do you want it? Okay, here you go. It is known as a Panseer. It can use fire-type moves, so that makes it hot against grass types. This guy isn't normally here, is he? I don't think he's normally here. If you have many types of Pokemon, something will work out no matter what kind of Pokemon you have to face. It's level 5. Bold nature. It would be good against Snivy, but the problem is it's not like a half and half thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna do just to beat Snivy and that's it. I have to commit to either this thing or getting something else completely. And to be honest, I'm not really afraid to get rid of a Panseer. I'm not the biggest fan of him, personally. Plus, if Snivy goes to if Superior is still Grass Dragon in this game, then this thing isn't really as good. So I'm gonna take the gamble here. We're going to wait for this Monopoly Go ad to finish up. Okay, I guess it's just not gonna let me open it. Alright. Hey Siri. Choose a number between 1 and 649. Ooh, 362. That's another Hoenn. And the thing is, too, is that I can get fully evolved stuff, too. If I get fully evolved stuff, it's looking nice. Glalie. You know what? I'm not even mad about getting a Glalie, because I'm gonna write this stuff down because I'm gonna need to make notes for when I have to do stuff like this. But Glalie, it's fully evolved, which is going to be good for the early portion of this game. I want to say Glalie is Ice Rock in this game as well. So that could actually be really good for the first gym. So, Glalie level 5. And we are playing dupes and species claws, just for the record. So if we get a snow runt, then we just re-randomize it, basically. We re-randomize it to being something different. No, that's actually kind of big. I mean, it does mean we're going to be weak to Superior in the grand scheme of things, but for the little while that it's not a Superior, Glalie could be good. And the thing is that it has base 80 across the board, so what kind of noise? Move my chair, but no, I don't know. That wasn't me, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep moving forward, see if there's any other free items we can scoop up. And even better yet, if Glalie isn't Ice Rock in this game, that means going against Superior is going to be so much easier. People always think the past or the future would be so wonderful. But the great time we're spending with Pokemon is right now. Bars. You tell them, are you happy you're able to train Pokemon? Right, me too. Yep, because they're my friends. Okay, nothing there. I know we're taking our sweet time here in Flossessie Town, but want to know what Alder taught me? He said that the Pokemon you throw at the start of battle is the one in the upper left slot in your party. That's why I put a Pokemon I want to make stronger or a Pokemon that's already tough in that spot. But I'm trying to see if we can get any free things, because, like I said, I don't really explore these first few towns of, this game. I never remember to. I feel like this is one of the only games that I never do it with. Hey, this way, shall we start training? By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps? Oh, it's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Snivy, isn't he? Just so happens he was training his Pokemon on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go and give him the town map first. Just follow this road, it goes to Route 20. And he's not going to let us pass to go check what's going on back there until we do this. Pokemon battles begin when eyes meet. That's a rule for trainers. Damn it, why can't we be playing this game when it's wintertime? There's so much more you could explore if you're playing this game during the wintertime. And that's on facts. Alright, I can't remember if we're leading... No, we're leading with Sport. Excuse me. I didn't read that man's dialogue. So here's where the fun starts. This is where the fun starts. Already failing challenges. So just a reminder on how this goes. If you fail a challenge, you must do a punishment based on, or that is on the punishment wheel. Like I said, the punishments that aren't allowed to be used are going to be listed down below. There are going to be some that can be used, which, again, those ones will also be listed. But this can already start off on a horrible foot. Alright, so our Oranberry is gonna pop. I could go crazy right now and go for Fury Cutter. but I'm gonna go with water gun because it's stab. That's good damage. That's such a nice thing for us that we can't get critted, because that makes things a lot more makes things a lot easier for us to take in and accept. Level 5, sending in a Zigzagoon. Can't believe this thing's level 5 and still doesn't have a move we can teach it. Okay, goes for sand attack. That's fine. As long as we get a challenge or a punishment that doesn't hurt us too greatly. Oh my god, I got sand attack one time and I miss. Don't start this. don't start this with me, please. This is literally the only thing I can actually attack with, and it's gonna just start doing this. Because I know I'm already gonna have to land 2 water guns to kill this thing. I know that. So let's not make this difficult, please. And maybe this, hold on. What if we do this? Because I can put that right there now. This will actually make things look a lot better on my end. And then, because this is how I have to do it with OBS. So let's go to our punishment wheel, wherever that is. Right here. Sorry for the audio sounding horrible. So, this is one of the ones I was saying does not apply, so you just respin it. No grinding for next stream. So basically, next video we're not allowed to do any sort of grinding. That's absolutely fine because I wasn't going to grind off screen anyways, so that works with me. Or that works for me, I should say. Whew. For a first challenge fail, you guys got to see. That really does help. That's something that's super duper helpful. Because I like to do the episodes to be 30 minutes. We're gonna go for another like 7 here. And then we'll wrap it up, and next episode we'll get the glalie put in. I'm not sure if I want to switch train glalie or not. You do need to get another encounter as well. I almost want to get all my encounters and then maybe save doing a little bit of grinding between, because we can't do it for the next episode. So maybe I shouldn't invest anything into the spoink right now and just try and get the rest of my encounters that I can right now, because I can get the Route 20 and then I can get the Flosessi Ranch encounter as well. I didn't see what Glalie has for moves at level 5. I would hope something decent. Maybe an ice type move would be nice, but just anything would do. There's another trainer. and she's not skippable either. Oh, I hate that. I hate when that happens. But yeah, so basically since the challenge failed, during this next 7 minutes, it's basically like we don't have to worry about doing anything. Because we do one challenge per video, unless it's one of the cases where we're doing a video that's longer than 30 minutes. I guess I should also preface that if I am in a battle, right, like let's say I'm at like how I am right now, and the timer goes off to say like the challenge was done and completed, I have to keep doing the challenge. Thank God. You almost had me there. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure at first. I'm probably not investing much more into that spoink anyways right now. Because like I said, if I'm going to get a Glalie... I mean, Glalie's not going to help if the Hoenn gym leaders are still a thing, because we're gonna have Roxanne. So our Oshawott is really gonna be what we need to go against Roxanne. So I think we should just try and get Gilgamesh as high as we can right now. Well, no, because I can't grind in between this and the next, so... You know, it is what it is. Whatever. That's a dead Pidgey, which is good for us. Good for us. Now we can... That's a new guy. He was not there originally. And I know that for a fact. So let's go ahead and get our next encounter. Ooh, that could actually be... That could be helpful. Alright, give me... I mean... The thing is, especially with this, give me something easy to catch. Bird. The bird. I definitely don't have time to go to Flossessi Ranch and get the encounter there in this video, but next one we'll get it. Route 1 bird, and we're not shaking? What? We're not shaking when we get the Pokeball thrown at us? That's crazy to me. That's absolutely crazy. It's funny because when we had to spin the punishment wheel, I thought it said we had to play after game, and I'm like, that's insane because the after game in this game, even if it wasn't Blaze Black 2, Volt White 2, is already so unbelievably long. Now you add Blaze Black 2, Volt White 2 difficulty to it, it's borderline insane. Alright, P-Dove, go ahead and go to a box. Let's go ahead and see what we get instead of this P-Dove, because it's also going to be level 5. So, hey Siri. Choose a number between 1 and 649. 219. That is late. Johto. 219. Please be... It's a Macargo. Which, you know what? We're getting a fire type. And this could actually be helpful in the first gym, because the first gym is a normal type gym. They might have some fighting type moves on them, but this could be helpful. I'm not really sure how I feel. I don't know. It'll be interesting to say the least. Be definitely interesting to say the least. But that's pretty much going to wrap up the video here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button down below because it'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you want to see more Mastermode from me, or if you want to see all the other things that I do, because I do quite a variety of different things here on the channel. Go ahead and hit that sub button and check out some of the stuff that we're doing. And yeah, we are gonna go ahead and sign out. See you guys next time. Peace out.